Just finished watching the commercial for this one movie that I actually really want to watch, and I'm not one much for romance movies. Like a lot of the romance movies that I like watching are like old ones, like The Breakfast Club. What's that one? Oh, fuck. 10 Things I Hate About You. That movie is adorable, like freaking adorable. Like I know everyone, like, anytime anyone talks about old romance movies, they always talk about, like, 16 Candles and, like, a couple other ones that I'm not the biggest fan of, to be honest. Like, they're just... But Breakfast Club is amazing, and so is 10 Things I Hate About You. But 10 Things I Hate About You was, like, in the 90s, I think. But it was still adorable. So, like, there are a few romance movies that I like, but rare. Like, they're rare few that I actually like. And I just saw the commercial for this one, and it's so adorable. I think it's the first one that's, like, openly, like, gay and, like, high school and, like, adorableness, and it's called Love, Simon, and it's adorable, and, like, this kid, this is so cute. He's, like... he's like a closeted gay, and then he hears about this kid who's like emailing, like talks about how he's like a closeted gay but anonymous email, and so he talks to this guy and he ends up like falling in love, and then like it just the adorableness I just can't take it. I want to watch it so bad. It's just like it looks so cute. Like they make life. I mean, I don't really mind them, but like they make so many like, well, not so many, but they make a decent amount of lesbian rom-coms, but they don't make like I don't think I've ever seen a full-on like gay like rom-com before, and this is the first one I've seen, and I'm just like, oh yeah, it's so cute. Like it's so cute, and I just feel like a lot of the lesbian ones, they're just so dramatic, which I get it, like a lot of it is like needed drama, but like still it's just kind of like, and then like I remember I've seen a couple of them. One of them, I didn't remember the name of it, but it was like between a teacher and a student, and it was really weird, and I didn't like it that much. And then another one was about this girl who's like literally she met this girl and fell in love with her on her wedding day. Like she was oh my god, it was so weird. And then they ended up falling in love, and then like just like it was just weird because like I mean I get the whole thrill of like the taboo romance, but like that's putting it a little too far. And then the other one that I watched was a little bit too much too, because it was like between a full-blown adult teacher and a student who's like 18 or 19, and I was like, I mean, sure, it's legal, but still it's weird. And then so I didn't really like those two. And then I've seen a couple other lesbian romance ones that are just, they're cute, but they're so dramatic. And I'm just like, boy, where is my comedy? Like, hello, like, I need humor. Like, I mean, I get it, it's adorable, but, like, calm the fuck down. Like, can I get some humor here? Like, action, something? Because, like, the couple other ones that I've seen, like, they've all been about the drama, the coming out, some of them have been about self-harm and like just so dramatic, which I get. A lot of like gay romance is very dramatic, but I mean it's not all dramatic. Like, come on, there's at least some humor in this. Like, I want some action. Like, what's so hard about having like an action movie or an action romance movie? Just like I don't fucking know. There are a couple action romance movies that I like that I can't think of right now. But, like, what's wrong with having a romance like that? Or a comedy romance between, like, gay couples? But, of course, they're either too dramatic or too taboo for my taste. So I never really got along with them. And, like, a lot of them are usually lesbian. I've never seen any actual gay guy-on-guy one before. That's not a porno. So, like, I was, like, wondering. And then I love Simon, and I'm just like, oh my god, yes, it's so cute, and I can't wait till it comes out. Like, definitely gonna be one of the first ones to watch it when it comes out, because like, oh my god, it looks adorable, and just like, like, love love. It's so cute. And then like they showed this little clip, and it was like Simon and some other guy, and they were about to kiss, and they were under mistletoe. And I'm like, I have like the distinct feeling that that was Blue, who was the anonymous name of the other closeted gay guy who anonymously emailed the school, or just anonymously emailed to like the public. It was like, hey, I'm a closeted gay at the school, but like, the cuteness, I can't take it. And then there was like some humor in there too, and I was just like, oh my god, it's so cute. I'm so in love. Like, it's so cute. It almost makes me want to be a director again. Which, if you didn't know, I had a hot minute where I was thinking I wanted to be a director or a screenwriter or both. Lasted a hot minute, but like, I don't know. I still think it would be an interesting job because you travel a lot, you're like, it's kind of cool. And I used to love writing scripts and plays all the time when I was younger. It was a weird thing, and it wasn't, a lot of it was like historical, and some of it was like comedy, and just like random. What? Hold on. But if I text him, I'm not gonna be able to finish my damn video. I'm sorry, Robbie, but I gotta hold on. He just texted me that like some dude called him and said he was Michael and like needed a text or something, and like he said be careful. So I'll get back to him. I think he's talking about my uncle, but I gave him the right number. I'm like more than positive I gave him the right number. And would you look at this hair? Do you see how shiny and disgusting it is? Ugh. I haven't washed it in I don't fucking know how long. Like, it's disgusting. Like, look at that shit. Like, ew. Ew. And then also I need to take a shower today because tomorrow the water is turned off for some reason, which it's not a good thing for me because I literally have a water addiction and drink constantly, and so like I literally like have I literally filled up like 2 jugs full of water. Well, they're not jugs, they're like the tea, I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like a jug, but it's a little bit smaller. It's like liter sized almost, and I just filled them up with water and was like, stuffed them in the fridge and was like, I'm keeping those for tomorrow because I cannot deal with my water without my water. Hopefully they last. I mean, they're pretty small, but they may not even be a liter, and they're glass, so like, my Columbia itself might break them. And considering they're like over 10 years old, like, please not break. But like, I'm nervous about that tomorrow. But then I'm really excited because I get to go biking with my friends tomorrow too. Well, one of them at least. I don't know about the other one because she hasn't been answering her phone because she's busy, so I don't know about her coming. But hopefully, because I miss both of them. Trying to think of something else. There's not really much. Oh, my uncle called earlier and was talking about how he's gonna come see us in a couple weeks or next month or whatever, and I'm excited about that. But also kind of nervous because I've kind of sort of lying to him a little bit, just a little smidgen of a bit. He's a health nut, as we all well know, and he got me into exercising, more like forcibly had me do it, and me being the nice person I am, didn't want to tell him that I hate exercise. Well, I mean, I did tell him, but I didn't stop exercising. But he's kind of under the impression that I didn't stop exercising, and he mailed me like some exercise stuff, which I was like, oh, that's so nice of him, but I'm not gonna use it because I haven't been exercising. And so he kind of thinks I've been exercising and I haven't, and it's gonna be blatantly obvious when he comes here and like expects to go like exercising with me, and it's gonna be blatantly obvious that I haven't been exercising, and he's gonna be like, huh? And I'm gonna be like, shit. Whew. Whoops. Sorry, Uncle Mike. I just hate exercising and kind of low-key lied to you this entire time. Love you though. Like, so like, don't kill me. I'm just like, I just fear of disappointing people. So like, fuck. That's gonna be a low blow for me. I'm a very people pleaser, which sucks because I get walked over all the fucking time. I'm getting better at not being that much of a people pleaser. But when someone's close to me already, then I'm like even more of a people pleaser. But like if someone's not close to me, then I'm not a people pleaser. I'm more of a fuck off kind of gal. But like if someone is close to me, then I'm a people pleaser. So like it's very confusing and kind of like hard to keep up with. But like, you know, my personality sucks basically. Nothing else to say. Other than my love for Simon. From Love Simon. Because it just looks so cute. And I'm just like, boy! Finally. Because I'm like, I love reading. Don't get me wrong. But like after a while, it's kind of hard to like get into reading. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But yeah, and I need to wash this greasy mat of hair. It's disgusting. And my nasty ass body, and just like hopefully go to bed and not stay up until 2 a.m. like I've been doing for a while because I have no self-control. God, it's so shiny. It looks like I'm like have like highlights in my hair, or like my hair is graying. That's how shiny it is. Like, boy, what the hell? No, hair, stop. Oh, and I just realized I was like going to the bathroom, and I like got up and looked in the mirror, and I realized my haircut looks remarkably similar to like those 90s haircuts where like businesswomen would like, who were like in their mid-20s or whatever, they would cut their hair this length, and usually they would have like sandy blonde hair, and they would be like having their hair cut like this. And I was just thinking that my hair looks remarkably like that, except I don't have sun-kissed tan skin and don't have sandy blonde hair or blue eyes. I'm just me, but still my hair looks remarkably similar to that, and I'm just like, okay, bringing back the late 90s and early 2000s. Like, let's go. Like, uh-oh. But whatever. I still like my hair. But it's just a bit unnerving. I thought I was being richer. Actually, this is a lie. I just wanted to get it out of my fucking face. Which it's not been successful because it's so short that, like, when I tuck it behind my ear, it, like, inevitably still comes out from behind my ear, like, 10 seconds later. And it's so annoying. But whatever. It's my hair. I gotta deal with it. I also need to take a shower because tomorrow I'm not gonna be able to because the water's gonna be cut off. So, like, whatever. Well, thank you for watching another one of my videos. So, if you got this far, bye.